May the 4th be with you.
Princess the Bear, today we're at Disney's Hollywood Studios to celebrate our favorite holiday of the year.
It's Star Wars Day.
Yes, May the 4th be with you here at Hollywood Studios, and we're here to join and hang out with the Resistance all day. Well, I'm joining, I don't know about her.
I'm the Duchess of the Mandalorian.
Well, we have a lot of missions to complete today. We're going to bring you guys along with us because it's your number one choice of food infotainment. We're here to eat food and entertain. So remember, she's vegan. I'm not. Let's go get that coaxium.
It's time to foodie and chill. I did not know that R3X would be filled with Tito's vodka, but considering who voices him, it makes complete sense. Wow. Sweet, tart, kick. You get to really taste like every single sense with this drink. This is really good. Not a drink I would order a lot, but like once in a while when I want something different. I would give it a 4 out of 5. R3X.
Our first mission brings us inside Oga's Cantina to try this brand new Kamino cooler. Apparently there's some droid schematics on the outside that we were sent here to get. And of course, imbibe some beverages while we're here. If you told me it was droid runoff, I would believe you. A little bit of spice, a lot of some blue liquid, blue Curaçao, I believe. Tito's vodka seems apt, but there doesn't seem to be enough of it in here. What are your droids running on? It's not hope. I would give it 3 out of 5 claws. Probably not something I would drink again, but for a first time try and the droid parts or the droid schematics, I'll do that.
I can't go to Oga's and not get a jet juice. Cheers to May the 4th. 5 out of 5 always. Jet juice.
The 150% Princess and the Bear approved Fuel for Galaxy's Edge jet juice. Woo. If that won't get you flying around the galaxy, you might want to get your pulse checked. Or your hybrid drive. 4.75 out of 5 claws. To get meat on the rocks, we usually get meat. The Batuu bites have seen a small update. You're getting this nice oval tray, and then you have some barbecue lotus root in here, some green beans, some blue corn chips, and then this nice little herb dip here. Very herby. Even from here, that's all I smell is herbs. It's almost given like a chimichurri, but combined with the barbecue and the curry chips themselves, you get a nice flavor, but you might need a breath mint. There's enough bad breath in the galaxy without you adding to it. I would give these 3.5 out of 5 claws. After a small fire alarm, I'm not saying it's because I tried to steal some droid plans. We got our droid schematics, we had some drinks, we tried some new food, so we got a little bit of joy, a little bit of work.
It's the first time I've ever been evac'd from a restaurant. Interesting. They were very quick about it. Like, mad props to all the Disney cast members here, especially on a busy day like May the 4th. And I guess we're gonna go have some more good times.
Yes, they apologize to everybody that had to evacuate. Honestly, I'm just glad that they're safe.
Yeah, same.
We got all the time in the world. You're at work, so more things to come.
Anytime I get a tofu bowl at a Disney park, I always get the kids version if it is available, because you get like a nice portion here and then another nice portion here. And the best thing to do is just plop the two together, especially if you're a rice fiend like me. And then you have like a mega portion. Yes. Look at that. Massive tofu bowl action now. This is no moon. This is just a big bowl of tofu. I do like how rich the teriyaki sauce is. It's really delicious. And the like slaw mixture with it is really good. The rice is Persian approved. Not mad at any portion of this. I would give it a 4.75 out of 5 tofus. If you want a tofu bowl, this is the best place to get a tofu bowl that's quick service.
I know some of you rightfully worry when we come to like Disney Pacific events, say Not So Scary or Very Merry or even Jollywood. Are we feeding the princess? Understand that after getting beverages, making sure the princess is fed and content is goalpost number 2. Sometimes 1 and 2, but in the top 2, most definitely, we are going to make sure that she eats. That's 50% of the reason for this channel exists, is making sure that I can eat and she can eat in the same place. So yes, we got the tofu bowl. Would it be nice to get a Star Wars themed thing for May the 4th or the month of May or period that was plant-based other than the stuff that we get all year? Which is like 2 things? Yes. But we deal with the cards that we are given. And this ain't sabak, okay? We're going to dive right in. Rice, edamame, peppers, more rice, a little bit of tofu. I actually love the addition of the edamame and the peppers in this. The tofu, good, well-sauced to teriyaki. It is no Thule Cantina Animal Kingdom, but I don't think it ever will be. It's Backlot Express. When I walk in these doors, I temper my expectations. This is the same place that serves the Wookiee cookie. So if I get food that is at least average or better, I'm doing pretty good, which means the tofu bowl is doing pretty good. It's got plenty of tofu, plenty of veggies, tons of rice, and the sauce is good. I'm not going to put it in a pedestal and carve it in bronze or plaster, give it an award, but I will leave satisfied and full. That counts for a lot. 3.75 out of 5 plus.
The alcoholic version of this Sith Lord libation was $26, and this one without the alcohol was like $14. So the cheapened in me, because I'm spending a lot of credits here today, had to get the non-alcoholic version simply for that. They tend to be on the sweet side, which is why I like to get them with alcohol. But when you're gouging the prices, we're gonna be non-alcoholic up in here. This is the Sith libation. I'm excited to be one with my Sith Lords, even though I'm a Mandalorian right now, so I can't claim the Sith. I feel like there's a drink on Batuu, like the Coruscant cooler, I want to say, is very similar to this. It's just kind of like a berry-forward drink. Very delicious. I don't know, when you put vodka in it, I don't think it would really make that much of a difference. It's okay. I don't feel the dark side growing in me. I don't feel hate flowing through me at all, so I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5 Sith Lords.
Every day, the princess tries to tempt me more and more into the dark side. I wouldn't call myself light side either. I would say I'm more of a scoundrel. That's the kind of life that I align to. But the Sith Lord libation, non-alcoholic drinks for us alcohol-free people out there, completely fine. Are the mocktails right now expensive? Yes, that's because they come with the mini lightsaber swizzle sticks, so the charge is more. So $14 for the non-alcoholic mocktail, and then $26 for the cocktail because of the swizzle stick. And you get one with each color drink, which we did get. So lime juice, white cranberry. I like juice most days. Honestly, we've had sweeter, and that is a compliment, not negative. Sometimes I feel like, especially the mocktails that don't have like a non-alcoholic spirit, are usually ridiculously sweet. This feels a nice balance, akin more to like a light lemonade, which is fine. It's tasty, it's refreshing. If you put refresher on the title, I wouldn't argue with you. Sith Libation Refresher, that would work. Sometimes you let the anger out. It's a little refreshing, even for all of us. I'll give that 4 out of 5 claws.
The Jedi scum are apparently the chosen one with an apple and white cranberry juice. I don't know. I think that once more, the dark side will rule the galaxy. Dark side's not ruling anything with this. This is amazing. This is what would overtake the Empire. In deliciousness, I would give it a 4.75 out of 5 Jedis. This is the only light side thing I want in my life.
The chosen one cooler, because yes, from a certain point of view, the Jedi were the chosen ones. You'll find that a great many things that you believe in this galaxy depend greatly upon your point of view. So, when we pick up this Granny Smith apple and white cranberry with a little bit of lime, understand that we chose this path, and it chose us. It's a little sweet. Not gonna lie. Comparing that to the dark side path, dark side path feels a tad bit more tempting. This is fine. This feels far more like I mean to see a doctor finish this than the dark side one. I would give this one a 3.25 out of 5 claws. I feel like alcohol added to this to just make this like a liquid Jolly Rancher almost. This beautiful darker than dark cupcake with a white chocolate X-wing is a Your Chosen Path cupcake. It says Your Chosen Path because apparently Disney has taken the mystery box thing a little bit too far. So you have a random chance of a certain color entered within this cupcake. You can get green and red, which are the most common. And after that, you have a chance for green. There's also a chance for purple. It's like 1 in 75. Blue. You have a chance for blue after green and red. And then you also have a chance for purple. Then you have a chance for white, which is the rarest color, within a cupcake. Because why not mystery box cupcakes? If we're going to mystery box the world over, why not the food at this point? So the question is, when we dig into the center of this, which color are we going to get? I'm going to need you guys to leave your votes for which you think we're going to get in the comments below while I make a mess of this. That X-Wing, it's coming home with me. Better if it's an A-Wing. What do you think, Princess? What color am I getting?
Purple or white?
Princess is going for broke. She believes in those fair odds. I'm feeling like it's probably going to be green. But I do hope for purple.
Oh, it's green.
Yep.
It's like a gender reveal.
It is. I say green because I have no luck for things like this. Whatever the worst outcome is, that's what I'm getting. Green it is. Now, aside from the disappointment of the green filling, this is a cookies and cream cupcake. It sells out 100%. A whole lot of chocolate forward cookies and cream innards. I would take this every day of the week, force-fed with my eyes open, than to ever in my life eat another Wookiee cookie ever again. The Wookiee cookie is advertised as something available for May the 4th. It is always here. It is the worst. I hate it. Like Anakin hated the Jedi Order at the end. Like Obi-Wan hated what happened to Anakin, what Palpatine hated everybody. I hate the Wookiee cookie. I will ever, 100 years in a day, be a Wookiee cookie hater. If you ever see me post anything positive about the Wookiee cookie, you can be 100% guaranteed that is not me. You get this. You see Wookiee cookie? Throw it in the trash. This, 4 out of 5 claws. I like the whimsy. I like the cupcake. I'm fine with that. Finally, they found a use for Backlot Express.
The drinks were okay. Of course, my tofu bowl actually hit a lot better than previous versions, so I'm here for it.
I don't think I've seen Backlot Express that busy since Star Wars weekends.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It was packed, like line out the door, inside fully packed, every table taken.
Maybe it was like opening day of Batuu, not Star Wars weekends.
Probably the last time. But yeah, I'm glad they at least gave us something different than Wookiee Cookie. I will bemoan and disparage that cookie for as long as it exists. It's a disgrace to everything cookie and everything Wookiee. But there's still more to do. We still have a little more missions to do and more food to eat.
Yeah, so I guess we'll continue this little tour. The Lotus root chips, they are vegan unless you have an issue with shared fryer, you have an allergy. Cheers to a little crispy Lotus root. It tastes like a cinnamon twist, which is always something that you want. I would give it a 5 out of 5. It is a Princess Cities item. They should serve this over at Oga's. They already have part of it on the Batuu bits. Just serve it by itself. And it's vegan.
Now, while these are new and allergy safe, I'm not sure if the menu is new. We don't get to come to Ronto Roasters very often since it closes so early and we get off work so late. But they actually have a full allergy sheet now. They can just hand you instead of having you call for a chef every single time. But yes, this is just a shared fry. It's literally just fried lotus root tossed in cinnamon sugar. So vegetables, well, I guess, lotus root be a fruit or a vegetable?
It's a fruit.
It's a fruit? Just tossed in cinnamon sugar. I'm okay with that.
It's a root vegetable.
Honestly, given how simple these are and pre-bagged, these should be available at every beer cart in Galaxy's Edge. Milk stand, little bar carts outside of the marketplace, the ones over in the first order area, you know, that place nobody ever goes. They're simple, but they're tasty. And I'll do simple and tasty. 3.75 out of 5 claws. So, we got Ronto Roasters. The chips are nice. Just Ronto Roasters, oddly enough, is open until 10 p.m. today. That should be every day.
Yeah, I was very excited about that and thank the maker and love the chips.
Yeah, at the very least, it should be open that late on the weekends, you know? Why it's not open that late any other day is odd to me.
Yes, but I guess we're moving on to the next thing. I am team green milk all the way. So pink milk, green milk, blue milk, who's gonna win now? It tastes like banana. I actually love that. I took so much sip. It's like a strawberry banana smoothie. I would drink copious amounts of this. Give me pink milk and green milk. That is a 4.75 out of 5 milks. Plant-based milk all the way.
Now, we've run into a lot of members of the community today. Thank you guys for stopping in and saying hello. It's always nice to hear from you. Many of you warned us about this being like cough syrup and like old school like bubble gum from like a vending machine. And based on the smell alone, I get it. This thing smells like juicy fruit. And not in a good way. In practice though, this is definitely the way. It's no blue milk, you know? But I can actually mess with that. Like all the blue milks, alcoholic ones, it can use an extra shot. And it'll never happen. But it's actually quite good. It's refreshing. It's thick. It's plant-based as is. No dairy in it, which is good because who wants to drink actual milk in the sun as usual? I'm glad we have the addition of some new milks and some rotations of milks. Now I want blue milk though, because blue milk is the best milk. It's like starting in Mexico. Well, I messed up. I guess we're starting in Mexico. 4.5 out of 5 plus. This brand new Korean spice cake. You have a spice vanilla cake with some ginger cream cheese icing on top. This is a brick. I was expecting something that was more cake-like. This is like, I want to throw this at my enemies if they make me mad. Now, it's a cake. It is ginger icing. It is drier than Tatooine. It is a thick, dry boy. It tastes fine. It's just like, you better have some milk from the milk stand to wash these down with, because otherwise you will choke, and it will not be a forced choke. I'll give it 2.75 out of 5 claws. I got a stomach full of pink.
I really like the pink milk. I think it's a really great addition. It really tastes like a strawberry banana smoothie to me, and I'm here for that. But we did not get the alcoholic one. We got the non-alcoholic one.
Yeah, I messed that one up. But it was still really tasty. I would try it again with the alcohol. I still think blue milk is going to be my king of kings, because nothing's better than blue milk. You can keep the green stuff. Nobody cares about that. It's like starting in Mexico.
That's
you
not
always
fair.
start with blue milk.
I like green milk. Don't discriminate.
I just did. But the cake, not so great. Kind of dry. You kind of need the blue milk or pink milk or green milk in order to even choke that down. It was fine. But we did everything we accomplished or set out to do today.
We did all the new stuff.
We did the new stuff. We saw some things. We hung out on Galaxy's Edge. We showed off our outfits. It was Duchess Satine and her basement Jedi. Yes, and we left with merch. I made her wait in line, and we did merch.
It's fine.
But we want to know what you guys think. If you enjoyed coming along with us for this May the 4th, or you enjoyed your May the 4th, probably somewhere comfortable, not sweating 3 layers deep like myself. But
comment and tell us how you spent your May the 4th.
yes, because as always, if there's anything else you can see us do, the comments will always be a place to find us. Hit the notification bell to see other videos like this, and
We have new videos 5 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday.
we'll see you soon.
Be sure to subscribe and like this video. And if you don't comment, Bear might yeet himself onto another planet. And it won't be this one, and then we'll have no Bear.
Maybe we'll do characters next year that aren't dead. But you heard the girl.